What's up, people? Case West here. We're about to watch the final Eternals trailer. I'll be honest, I think as far as the lineup, Marvel's lineup coming up, this movie is probably what I was most excited about. I know very little about it, but from what I have heard, it sounds the most interesting to me. Um, I forget the director's name, but she recently, I guess she directed that movie Nomadland, which I haven't seen yet, but I like, from what I have seen, it seems like it's a more artistic film, and I like to see Marvel embrace that kind of direction. I thought when they chose Taika Waititi to do Thor, the first one, that was huge. Obviously, he's got a mainstream appeal. Don't get me wrong; he's not some no name, you know, artistic. I mean, I do think he's a genius, probably, but he did have some mainstream appeal. But it was still a bit of a leap for Marvel to go to him. I think if he hadn't had so much success, and obviously his tone fits Thor's story perfectly. That tone was great. So I'm excited to see this. Hopefully, this director is allowed to express her vision of this with as little interaction or involvement from the studio as possible. But you know how that goes, especially in this climate. Being able to make your money back is huge. Either way, I'm excited to see how it goes, and honestly, Kumail Nanjiani getting so ridiculously jacked for his role also got me excited. I wish they all would just get fucking roided out of their minds and just be, just like gods. Just be freaking gung ho. From what I've seen in the previous trailer, it looks like he was the only one that got super jacked. But whatever, that's awesome. I mean, props for him. It did not look easy, and he sometimes doesn't even look comfortable being that freaking huge. But hopefully, it looks good on camera. All right, let's just jump into it.
5 years ago, Thanos erased half of the population of the universe. But the people of this planet brought everyone back with a snap of a finger. The sudden return of the population provided the necessary energy for the emergence to begin.
How long do we have?
7 days.
The emergence. Oh shit, so there's some repercussions to the snap.
We're Eternals. We came here 7,000 years ago to protect humans from the deviants.
Why didn't you guys help fight Thanos? Or any war, or all the other terrible things throughout history?
We were instructed not to interfere in any human conflicts unless deviants are involved.
By who?
Yeah. Who of them? Oh, is that Galactus? I think I've seen.
We need to find the others.
I haven't seen some of them for centuries.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so
This is what the end of the world looks like. At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
that's the director. I
We've
couldn't
loved these
pronounce the name. It
people
was
since
Chloe
the day
Zhao, I
we
think.
arrived. When you love something, you protect it.
You can't protect. Any of them.
perfect safe house. I mean, what's this even made of? Vibranium?
Fall collection. IKEA.
Okay. All right, so they're already on the planet. Now they have to go find each other. Obviously, the snap bringing everybody back has released these deviants, which I don't know anything about those. I think that was Galactus in the when she asked who, when she said that we were instructed not to interfere. So is Galactus? How is Galactus over them? I mean, obviously, that's gonna have to be explained. Huh. That's pretty cool. Visually it looks great, and that's what I noticed about Nomadland. The shots looked stunning, so that's probably what I'm most excited about. If a movie has great visuals, I will, as far as enjoying it, I will let a lot of things slide. I mean, I at this point I have the ability to be able to reflect on a movie and go, okay, you know what? It wasn't written very well, or even if it wasn't acted very well, whatever. But if there's a couple of scenes that make me just forget all about that and just enjoy the spectacle, I'll come back to that movie. I'll watch it over and over simply for those scenes. So I'm excited. Excuse me. I'm excited for that alone. The actors, I don't think we're gonna have a problem with the acting in this. The action looked pretty damn good. The deviants looked a little weird. I'll be honest. That type of monster, you know, I feel like I've seen that before, but whatever. Who cares? The main baddie who was talking to Angelina Jolie there at the end, I don't know who that actor is, but that looked pretty cool. That's intriguing. So clearly there is some kind of conscious entity or somebody in control, and maybe those animal deviants were just like drones, mindless drones or something like that. They almost looked like they had some kind of, like they were made out of some kind of tree root. I don't know, from some other planet or something. They reminded me of the in that Tom Cruise movie with Emily Blunt, Live, Die, Repeat, or The Edge of Tomorrow, whatever. Never can remember the actual name of that movie is. They kind of reminded me of that. They didn't look the same. Obviously, they weren't as mechanical. They looked like an organic version of that. But yeah, looks good. Looks cool. I can't tell. I think I might have looked this up. Selma Hayek, I believe she's the leader of this group, and I don't know the actor's name, but the main gentleman she's talking to in this next shot, I think that's her son. I could be wrong about that, but you know, I've noticed about all of these trailers, there's a lot of shots of people just standing, like 4 people standing in the background, just randomly placed, and they're talking, and I don't know, I feel like I've seen 6 or 7 different shots of just that. But then again, Marvel's great at putting stuff in the trailer that doesn't show up in the movie, or it's a little different. That's something I'll always be on the lookout for. But yeah, it looks good. I'm excited. I'll definitely go see this one in theaters. Black Widow, I still need to watch that, but that was one that I looked like it was going to be good, but I knew that I probably wouldn't watch it in theaters, and I don't even know if it released in theaters now. But this one, I definitely will go watch in theaters. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate it. We'll see y'all.